What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. In the last episode, we arrived here in the Southern Swamp, and in this episode, well, we're gonna explore this area a little bit, so let's start by heading up here and talking to this business scrub. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business with a focus on a Deku Scrub clientele. Actually, I wanted to do business at the palace, but there was this big octopus, and nothing could really be done about it, so I set up shop here. Do you know what magic beans are, sir? I'll sell you one for 10 rupees. Are you interested? Sure, why not? Oh, you don't know how to use magic beans. Then I guess I can't sell you any. That is poor business practice. Anyways, let's take off our Deku mask and actually talk to this guy one more time. Thanks for stopping. You're not from here, are you? I sell magic beans to Deku Scrubs, but I'd really like to leave my hometown. I'm hoping to find some success in a livelier place. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. Do you know what I mean? I think I do, but unfortunately we can't really help this guy out right now. Sorry, but I must get back to business. You didn't understand my problem. Oh well, don't pay it any need. Now, talking to him adds this new event to our Bomber's Notebook, so there we go. Now, essentially what this guy wants is a town title deed. We don't have one, so we can't really solve his problem, but I'm sure in the future, we'll be able to help him out. For now, let's just head inside the Swamp Tourist Center and talk to this guy. Welcome! Wait, is this your first time at the swamp? In that case, try our famous boat cruise. It's a loop of the swamp by way of the Deku Palace. Of course, the swamp's been kinda poisoned lately. Oh, and there's also that huge horrible monster. No wonder business is so slow. Boat cruise reservations are handled at the window over there. Wow, that guy's dialogue has been changed a lot. Anyways, let's check out this window. Old Kome's boat cruise. Ticket office closed. Please inquire at the Magic Hag's potion shop near the edge of the swamp. Aw, man. Well, we really do want to take that cruise, so I guess we have no choice but to go to the Magic Hag's potion shop, and it's actually pretty easy to get there. So first things first, let's actually change into our Deku form, since not only can Deku Link hop across the water, he's light enough to stand on these lily pads. Now, one change that I don't like about the 3DS version is the change they made to momentum and how Deku Link's spin attack works. Water hopping is based on the momentum you have when you first step foot in the water, and that sort of determines how far you're gonna hop in your, 5 hops. And they changed the way you build up speed on your spin attack. So on the N64 version, you would pretty much instantaneously be at max speed, which means you could always jump super far. On the 3DS version, you sort of need to build up that speed, which means some of the jumps can be a little bit trickier, but not a big deal. By the way, if you spam the B button while you're climbing a ladder, you actually climb it, super quickly. I'm not even sure why that is, but they put it in the game, so take advantage of it. Anyways, wake up, I need to talk to you. Tee-hee-hee, welcome. My potions work very well, they do. Are you by chance a boat cruise customer? Indeed I am. How unfortunate. Kaomi has gone to the woods out back looking for mushrooms. Now that I think about it, she's a bit late coming back. Say, could you go find her for me? Yes, it's easy getting lost in those woods. Ask the monkeys that live in the forest for directions. Aw man, all this just for a stinking cruise, but we need to do it. And hello there, random green rupee. Not sure if that's there on the N64 version, so if you're playing on the 3DS version, enjoy your free rupee. But like she said, let's go out back and into the woods, that way we can find Komi and finally take that boat cruise. Now these woods work very similar to how the Lost Woods in Ocarina of Time 3D worked, except this time around, we have a monkey guide. Follow me. So this guy will take us exactly where we need to go. Just make sure you keep up with him because he moves kinda quickly, and there will be obstacles that will get in your way, like these giant turtles for instance, which will try and push you in the wrong direction. Now, it's worth mentioning that this route will change depending on which day you do this, so the day 1 route will be different from the day 2 and 3 route. I kinda have the day 1 route memorized, and we're actually right at the end already, so didn't really take too long. Oh, ow, ow, help me! Oh no, what's going on here? I was just busy minding my own business picking mushrooms when bam! I got hit from behind. That pesky Skull Kid. Did he think an old hag wouldn't recognize him if he hit his face? Oh, wow, to think he's that powerful, and now I can't even move. You, don't you have anything that gives you energy? Actually, right now, we really don't, so we can't help her. What is this? You're no help. I say, you're not at all what you make yourself out to be. Geez, that's kinda harsh. Anyways, she needs something to restore her energy. And oh, by the way, yeah, if you want to get back to this area, the easiest way to do that from the woods is just go into one of the quote-unquote wrong directions, and it'll pretty much just put you right back here. But, like I was saying, she needs something to restore energy, so let's go back inside the potion shop, and I'm sure her sister can whip us up a nice potion that will give her her energy back. Tee-hee-hee, welcome! My potions work very well, they do. Well, time to test that theory then, because we need one. What's that? The Skull Kid got to comb, eh? That's ridiculous! If it's just the Skull Kid, then what harm could he possibly do? Oh, well if that's true, then take this potion to her. This isn't good. Alright, so we got ourselves a bottle of red potion, but more importantly, we got ourselves a bottle that we can keep after we complete this. Quick, take that potion to her. Alright, don't you worry, we are on the case, and that was really weird. The camera just like did a complete 180 for some reason. But we need to go back through the woods and make our way to Comey. So you know what? I will just cut, and I will see you once I get there. Alright, so here we are again. Hello, how you doing? Oh, yow! Don't you feel obligated to help a sorry old hag when you see one? Yes, I do. That's why I brought you this bottle of red potion. Enjoy. Ah, that color, that smell. That's definitely Kotake's. I like how Link's hand is still in the frame there. That's actually kind of funny. Alright, so... oh, feel the energy flow. Comey is revived. It looks like it worked. Fantastic. You saved me. I'm the Swamp Tour Guide. I run the boat cruise, so come by if you want a free ride. And sweet, now we can ride for free. Nice. So now we can finally go on that cruise, and the fastest way back there is to play the Song of Soaring, so that's what we're gonna do. Now, N64 veterans, I know what you're probably thinking. Normally, when you leave these woods on the N64 version, you get stopped by a group of monkeys. However, I'm pretty sure they removed that entire cutscene on the 3DS version because I tried for a while actually to get that to play and it just never did. So I'm assuming that it is just gone and non-existent in this version. So by warping out of here, we're not actually missing anything. But now we can finally take our cruise. I mean, it took up a couple hours of our day, but it'll totally be worth it. I mean, it's free now for us anyways, plus we did get an empty bottle, so that's kinda nice. Oh, thanks for what you did back there. No problem. In a special deal just for you, I'll let you take this cruise for free. Ah yes, we've got a special going on right now, so we're giving this out for free. And she gives us the pictograph box. With this, we can take a picture. Now, we can only store one pictograph at a time, but we can retake it as many times as we like. If you take a nice picture from the boat, take it to that fella over there. Alright, the boat's leaving. Here we go. Welcome to the boat cruise. Take out your pictograph box, and then shoot with A. Please enjoy the swamp scenery to your heart's content. So this is kind of like an automated section, like we really can't do much besides control the camera. Now, they changed a lot of the dialogue in that area on the 3DS version, so it's not really as apparent as it was on the N64 version. But, they're holding a contest to see who can sort of give them the most unique picture while on the swamp cruise. So, that's sort of why they give you the pictograph box, but nothing you can really see on the standard cruise is interesting enough to actually get the reward. So, we're gonna have to wait a little bit until we go off the beaten path to find something cool to take a picture of. So I guess for now, let's just enjoy the scenery and our free cruise. Dead ahead, you'll see a rowdy big octo blocking the way. The only way out is through. We'll be nudging the big guy momentarily, so hold on to your britches. And yeah, by nudging, they mean just impaling with the front of our boat. Like, that's kind of crazy. Like, we killed that guy. Like, he is dead now because of us. Oh, man. Anyways, we are approaching our first stop, which is actually the entrance to one of my favorite areas in the entire game. There's also like a monkey just chilling there on the dock as well, but we have now arrived at the Deku Palace. The swamp water is poisonous here, so please watch your step. Are you disembarking? Heck yeah, we are. Let's see what this monkey's up to, though. You have strange powers, no? Me been watching you from the forest. Lately, this swamp filled with poison water. Woodfall Temple across swamp strange, but me no able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother went to see Deku Princess to find temple. It no go well. Now brother captured by Deku. Brother in palace. He in swamp in big danger. Help! Alright, that does not sound good. We better follow this guy. But like he said, it's for Deku only, so make sure you transform into a Deku Scrub. And now, I would like to welcome you to the area with the best music in the entire stinking game. The Deku Palace. And my gosh, the moon looks a little creepy there. But oh man, I love this area, if not just for the music, because it is so stinking good, man. I could listen to this all stinking day. This is the Palace of the Deku Kingdom. Only those on official business may enter. But you may enter to see the public humiliation of the foolish monkey who angered our king. Follow this hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter any other areas whatsoever. Well, you know what, guards? I'm a rebel, so we're gonna immediately go into the left because there's actually something that we can collect over here, and trust me, it is worth risking getting thrown out of here for. As you can see, there's a couple of guards in here. All you gotta do is pretty much just avoid them. At nighttime, they do actually have sort of, lines that shoot out in front of their heads that let you know where they're looking. At least they did on the N64 version. Not really sure if they do on the 3DS version because I've never actually gone through this area at nighttime. At least not yet. So maybe if I do in the future, I'll correct myself. But let's just continue making our way through here, avoiding all the guards. The second area is a little bit harder just because they move a lot faster, but you should still be able to do it. No problem. Just make sure you watch where they're going beforehand. But, yeah, as you can see, sort of, well, now you can't really see because it's off camera, but, over to my left is a piece of heart. So if we can sneak past these last two guards, we can just grab this real quick, and there we go, another piece of heart. And that actually completes another heart container, so already we have 5 hearts before the first temple. But yeah, now let's just get caught so they throw us out. Aha, an intruder! So yeah, they kick us out, but that's good because this is exactly where I want to be, and if we talk to the guards, they will let us right back in. I told you not to enter any areas other than the royal chamber. It is a very rare occasion that you are allowed to enter, so do as I say. Follow this hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter any other areas whatsoever. Alright, this time I guess we'll listen to them, so let's just go inside the royal chambers and see what's going on in here. I mean, the public humiliation of a monkey, that seems kind of strange. And there he is, man, all tied up. And there is the Deku King himself. Look at him, man, doing that weird, like, dance or whatever. Let's go up there and check him out. Now, before we actually talk to this guy, instead, let's pull out our pictograph and take a picture of him because, I mean, the sight of a Deku King seems kind of rare. And that's actually kind of a crummy picture. Let me try that again. There we go, that's a little bit better. Now let's go and talk to him. I haven't seen your face before. Are you visiting? Usually I wouldn't allow the likes of you in my royal chamber, but today is different. We're about to punish the foolish monkey who kidnapped the Deku Princess. He has insulted the royal family. I'll show him what happens when you do that. That foolish monkey is up in that cage. Take a good look at his face. Alright, so let's head over there and see if we can talk to this monkey. There seems to be like an entrance right behind him as well, so I wonder if we'll use that later. They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not going to bring the princess back. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Please, believe my words. You know, I'm kind of inclined to believe the monkey, so maybe we can help him out somehow, but let's just get out of here. Because, well, sure enough, as soon as we leave, this monkey's gonna talk to us. Was my brother alright? Did you see entrance to cage? Actually, we did. We know secret route there. Enter secret route from outer garden entrance. But entrance in tall place, no can reach it. Need bean from bean cellar. Live beneath palace garden. Understand my meaning? I think so. Oh, you smart. Plant bean in soft place by outer garden. You figure out rest. Hurry, help brother. Alright, so we need to get a magic bean from the bean seller who lives in the palace garden. Now, the palace garden is actually right over here. And again, this area is filled with Deku guards, so we need to be a little bit careful as we sort of navigate this area. That way we don't get caught. So I'm going to try and play this very, very carefully. This is sort of like how you would sneak around in Hyrule Castle and Ocarina of Time, except there's a lot more guards and a lot more chances to get thrown out. If you do get thrown out, though, as you saw before, you can just, like, walk right back in, and maybe I can make this, actually. Yeah, let's head down here. We should be alright. And now we can enter the second area. So we're actually almost there. I believe there's, like, maybe 1 or 2 more guards that we need to sort of sneak past. I'm not going to bother, like, going after these rupees, because even though they would be kind of nice, I don't really want to risk getting caught. Plus, I'm kind of lazy. Alright, let's see if we can, like, maybe get behind this guy and around him. Alright, we should be good. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a run for it. There we go, we made it. Sweet! And whoa, they actually changed this place a lot. The bean cellar is, like, right in front of us, and oh man, what is going on in here? Actually, you know what, let's just talk to this guy first, then we'll explore the rest of the cave. Well, Chomp Chomp, you're the first customer I've had in a long time. Well, you're not exactly in a good spot. Do you need any magic beans? They sprout leaves as soon as you water them. That they do. They do. I'll give you 1 free sample, so try planting it in some soft soil. You can always buy more. Alright, so there we go. We got our first magic bean, but obviously 1 is not enough. We're probably going to buy more than that. You can get to the outer garden from over by the fountain, find the soft soil, and there you can use it. Alright, cool, thanks for the tip. You can plant the beans wherever you want, but if you don't water them, their leaves won't grow. Got it. Alright, so, like I said, we're gonna buy a couple more magic beans. Let's see. We'll probably buy, like, 3, I guess. That's probably a good amount for right now. Like, we'll probably have to buy more later on, but we can buy them in a number of different places, so let's just go and buy 1 more. Alright, so there we go. We should be good. Thank you so much, Mr. Bean Salesman. Let's explore this cave a little bit. Doesn't seem like there's too much going on. There is a soft soil spot, though, so let's actually try out one of our beans. So let me go and equip that first. And, oh, you know what? I think you actually do need to be a human, so yeah. Now let's just plant our bean. There we go. And now, of course, we need to water this. So it's a good thing that we got that empty bottle. So let me just equip that real quick. And we can come in this water and, alright, hang on. There we go. Needed to be a little bit deeper. But yeah, now we got ourselves some spring water. So if we bring this over to our plant and pour it on top, hopefully that is close enough. It should work. I really hope it does. And yes, there we go. The magic bean has sprouted. Now we can ride this thing all around and get this chest that is up here. So let's open this bad boy up. And what's inside? Well, it's just 20 rupees. And I don't believe there's anything else up here. So yeah, it looks like we're safe to jump down. Now, make sure you grab some water before you leave. And I'm pretty sure this, like, next little teleporter thing is going to take us to the outer garden, which I believe is new. But I don't really want to be here right now, so that's kind of an issue. You know what, I'm going to transform into my Deku self real quick, just so we can bounce across this poison water. You do not want to swim in this stuff. Like, we could have swam, I guess, across the water in the earlier sections of the swamp. But since it's poison, yeah, you really don't want to be swimming in this. Instead, just use your Deku form to bounce across the top, and you should be fine. Now, you do actually want to go and plant a magic bean in that soft soil spot near the outer garden, but I really don't want to do that now. Instead, let's head back over here because they actually added a save spot that we can use to save our game. And the reason why that's important is because, well, this is where I'm going to end off the episode. So if you guys enjoyed this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.